The month of April kicked off with the future of women's rugby in jeopardy as the New Zealand Rugby Union decided to give Otago's place in the women's national provincial competition to Waikato.
Yeah, I only found out 4 days ago that we weren't going to field an Otago team, so absolutely devastated and going to try and do all we can to try and get some funding behind us to try and actually get back into the NPC. As for Waikato has taken our position, so we're not getting funding from the NZRU either.
And the NZRU's response was that Otago could have a team in the women's NPC, but it would have to be funded locally.
Well, I know for a fact that the guys at NZRU have involved in the draw and the competition design and so forth have said that they'll wait as long as possible, particularly till the end of April. I think is the deadline. So yeah, look, if something materialised out of funding for the women's game down here in Dunedin, would welcome a team into that competition.
Also in April, Dunedin man Malcolm Cameron won the national title of Senior New Zealander of the Year for his work in finding employment for at-risk and disadvantaged young people throughout Otago.
I worked with youth for 7 years with Salvation Army and got made redundant, and so I was redundant for close on 11 months, and I had no job, and I understood these young people, so I made the decision to do it myself.
And the director of Dunedin's Public Art Gallery, Elizabeth Caldwell, resigned in April to take up a directorship role at the City Gallery in Wellington.
The previous incumbent, Paula Savage, was there for 20 years. The whole 20 years they've been in that building. Some of the other Metropolitan directors have been there for 16 years, that sort of thing. So directors' roles don't come up very often. There aren't that many of them. So when they do come up, you give them some thought.
And last but certainly not least, it was in April that KiwiRail announced its plans to sell Dunedin's historic Hillside workshops.
It was genuine shock, given that these workers have been through a lot over the last few years and they give their heart and soul every time they come to work. I think that they didn't expect to be for sale.
And that was the month that was for April 2012. Devi Nerona, 9 Local News.